We still are in the process of putting together the pieces to try to solve, to try to understand what happened and why it may have happened. So we're still working through that.
That's right, and that's one of the biggest questions remaining. Why did all this happen? What set off a 43-year-old man with no campus affiliation to take a gun to MSU and just start shooting?
Now, after his suicide, we may never truly know. But I'm teaming up today with Sean Lay to dig into the shooter's background, seeking some understanding, taking a look at his history. Sean Lay joins us now to share some of the information that we have been uncovering today. Sean?
And let's talk about it, Karen, because many of us, we're all parents. It just takes your breath away. The father of the suspected gunman living here inside this little red house. I'm told he was sound asleep last night, had no idea his son left, had no idea police were arriving here to check out the house until a neighbor called and woke him up. Son moving in here after his mother died. His father said very little today, only that his son turned evil and angry once his mother died, so things have changed in the past 2 years. Also, I want to show you where we are. Little house here, little dirt road, but MSU's campus. And those two buildings are just 5 miles that way. Let's break down what we are learning for you now at 4. This is the home of a man named Mike McCrae, the father of the MSU shooter, Anthony McCrae. This is his home here on East Howe Street in Lansing. It is 2 miles from the state capitol. It is 5 miles from the MSU campus. This is where the gunman, Anthony McCrae, was living with his father after his mother died. Neighbors like Carrie Fox, they love the father.
Sweet, God-loving, loves people, loves to talk, goes to the church up on the corner of Randolph and Turner Street.
Fox and others tell us they rarely saw Anthony McCrae, but do relay incidents of him firing a gun out of the back of the home last summer. It's believed McCrae walked from here to campus last night, opened fire in 2 locations, and was walking back home. He was just a few minutes from home when he was found just up the road, dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
He had to have be mentally ill in some way, because who would do this?
Just scratching the surface of learning out here outside the family home here. And we'll have much more at 5 o'clock, including family lives right up here. We had a long discussion with them. They were listening last night on the police scanner, everything that was happening over on campus. And then they heard the name of their road and this address. And they tell me they instantly knew it was Mr. McCrae's son who police were after or had identified a couple of blocks that way. Much more at 5. Back to you.
All right, we'll be talking a little bit about what the father had to say about the son, using words like evil and mean as we unpack a little bit of the history. So we appreciate that, Sean. We also want to tell our viewers we're making a conscious choice not to show the photograph of the suspect here. We do not want to glorify that picture. We're mentioning his name just because obviously we need to know the history, but we will not be sharing his photograph.